Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Infinity. We got cut. So now we're heading south. That's pretty much it. Oh, is this going to be like the guys, yeah, Mega Punch and Mega Kick? What is Mega Kick? Yeah, Mega Kick's when it's really strong, man. It's an awful accuracy. I think Mega Punch is like, what is it, like 85, but it still misses? Yeah, no, it's 80 and then 85. Yeah, no, that's... Those are bad moves, dude. Oh, I need to go that way so I can get the TM. So, top path first. Ooh, a regular Fearow. Another Aerial Ace. And then this a guy. Decided to come perform at the Chorus Festival, but it was too late. It goes on for 3 days, dude. What do you mean? It's a very small island. Oh, biscuits. Magmar, then we're gonna be sending out Jim. That's annoying. Come on, dude. I can't be having you out right now. You'll just get destroyed. Dude, I hate how that thing looks, man. Is trying to learn Shadow Punch. There we go. Alright, I think I could probably get rid of Focus Energy now then. We can start focusing on just getting punch moves, because we got the Boxing Glove. First, stop poisoning my boys. Don't care, Mankey. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah, so apparently I have just another run to beat for you, and you brought out a Tyrogue, my guy? And there you go. That's better. Probably a bad fight to stay in. Yep. Because Revenge is going to be a one-shot. It's all good, though. We're good. Did you hit this rock to toughen up my fist? Hopefully I never have to use those lethal weapons in a real fight. Dude, this guy sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty tough. I punch rocks out in the forest. Just I'm a registered lethal weapon. Can you please cease and desist what you're doing? Just attacking the hell out of me. Stepped into my immediate view. Okay. Ooh. That's a fun boy to have. Huh. Girl, it's weaker. There you go. If you did that first, we wouldn't have had any of these problems. Okay, we got a Pinsir. Please don't use a very, very strong bug-type move. That would suck a lot. Is this gonna evolve again? Ooh, Sludge Wave? Oh my god. Yeah, I might get rid of Stun Spore for that then. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Stun Spore for that. Alright, I've got a Nidoking coming out, and we're gonna get... Oh, I forgot... Ah! I could try Ominous Winds. Did not get the boost. For Night Days, and then... You're not learning Swift, dude, I'm sorry. Statish is evolving. That is pretty cute. I like how it has, like, little Rayman skulls on it. That is supposed to learn Venoshock. We don't have any moves that guarantee poison. Like, it's really good, but I don't have a place for that on my list right now. If you like, yeah, sure, please. Thanks, man. That's pretty cool. Do we have items up there still? I'm gonna go back up and take the right path. And see if I can drop down and grab some of those items. Can you please get your claws out of my bare foot? There might be items up there, actually. Let me go check real fast. There is not. So I can't grab whatever that is, but I can get this. Okay, well, at least I got that. Dude, go away. Okay, Rolling Trail. This is where that's supposed to be at. Ooh. Cinder Breath. Foes blasted a cloud of hot ash to inflict damage on lower accuracy. Ooh, hold on. That could be really good. I can get rid of Smokescreen for that. Because that's just... Mud Slap Fire. Yeah, give me that, actually. Because that's just the effect of Smokescreen. That's another move I have that can do that effect, but also I can get damage out. I'm here to help! So that's why you're attacking me in the middle of this road. Swallow? Luxio. Dynamite's already got that sweep energy, though. Ooh. I need to test something. Dude, Sunflower is such an unfortunate Pokemon. That thing has been left behind the sands of time. So if I go to my bag, down map, doesn't let me do that there. Okay, I can still use Fly. All right, we're good. We're good. Hidden item. Sunstone. A lot of Dawn fans here, dude. I'm guarding my special rock. Aight? Rowlet! And then you just gave me more attack. Alright, y'all, let's made him a lethal weapon now. A PP up. That was why it was your favorite rock? As a Kecleon blocking that way. I need a heal up, actually. Soda Pop onto you. Grander, if you're enjoying your adventure, would like to teach one of your Pokemon Vacuum Wave? Oh, no, actually. Because they can't. Dolphin! Let's work up. That's scary. Must be nice to be able to just hit a magnitude that's actually a decent number. Ooh, jump kick. I'm just gonna leave it be for now, actually, I think. Also, so where was that metal coat at? I'm gonna just... It said it was a hidden item, which is already annoying. It just says west beside tree to the left of stairs. Is that up here? Okay, there it is. We got it. All right. All right, let's do a workup. Please don't kill me outright. Chameleon! I'm Night Slashing. Whew. Duo? Yeah, Dynamite is at the point where it can kind of just, like, burn through dudes. Sadich, you're up. There we go, Sadich, you did it! I need to figure out how to evolve this thing, actually. Because there's Blossom and Vileplume, so I'm wondering what, like, the little happy girl is gonna be if she evolves into whatever, like, sad instead. Yeah, we lost him, but we're fine. Dynamite's not needed to win these fights, alright? Stealth Rock? Absolutely you want to learn Stealth Rock! I get rid of Magnitude for that, because Magnitude's been unreliable as hell. Yeah, enjoy your Stealth Rock. Well, that's annoying. Oh, his wish came true. But the Make-A-Wish Foundation was a bit too late. Oh, that's annoying. Never mind. All I did was waste some time. Dude, Jim's killing it. Jim is evolving! Ooh! That's a fun-looking one, dude. Spiky Shield. So it's just Protect, but spiky. It's kind of funny, because you've been, like, very not defensive. Most things have almost one-shot you throughout this game so far. So it's really weird to have that. I think we will not take Spiky Shield, actually. Embargo. Elixir. That Kecleon's in the way. I can't even fish here. The water's too murky and rough. I guess there's no point in having this good rod. Maybe you can make use of it. Thanks. Sunkern! Sunkern's so cute. Solar power is a great renewable resource for us. It's nice. We circle around the sun like the electrons of an atom. We use the nucleus of our solar system to generate power. Decades ago, Ego was on the verge of extinction, threatened by some otherworldly power. Polkia, Dialga, and Giratina band together to save us. There are different groups of people around the region that give grace to these Pokemon. Yeah, and let's hear the Polkia people that are like, man, we hate Giratina. Dialga didn't do shit either. Will the new Safari Zone would probably bring revenue to our town. Now entering Wash Zone 3000. Welcome to the Cook Zone. No glass door here, which means no fingerprints. Fingerprints all over the glass. To the north of us, you can find Zangoose, the west is Vipers. Sometimes we have to break up fights between them on the outskirts of town. Okay. Hey, my name is Ava. Please don't mind the plethora of plant life in here. I think my place is an unofficial greenhouse. Love the tranquility of watering and caring of my plant springs. Hey, is that a Psyduck pail? I don't suppose you were planning to give it away, were you? Thank you so much. I've been looking for an upgrade to my old watering pail. Here, you can have some mystery seeds. I have enough room to plant even more friends. Maybe you can find someone to care for them. Listen. Thank you for the Hondu berry. Oh, thank God we can heal up. Fine. Safari Zone, the Safari Zone that. How come no one ever talks about the trees or a nice pass? Everyone gets taken for granted once something new sparkly shows up. So, I kind of want to see how the Oddish in here evolves. I think I want to go with the Friendship evolution. I'm not sure, though. I think I'm going to go for the Friendship one. I really like Blossom, so I want to see what that looks like. Healed up, see what's going on in our town. Oh, whoops. Damn fast forwarding. Some people say the safari tickets are expensive. They need to just be like me. Work hard and inherit a bunch of money from your rich relative. It's not that hard to get rich. Dude, I mean, he's right. Wild refugee for rare Pokemon. Well, I mean, we gotta go check it out, right? There's a button. Doo-doo! Doo-doo-doo-doo! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Ah, dude, I love minigame music. It's great. There's a bunch of different areas in the Safari Zone. The Marion area, a swamp, a cave, a cliffside, and a beach. Welcome to the Safari Zone. The warden is fine standing. How can I help you? Send a letter to the warden. I see. Oh, no surprise, I suppose. Thorn has always kept to themselves. Oh, a grand opening? We went ahead with it a few hours ago. It became apparent to me that Professor Thorn wasn't going to show up. It's a pleasure to have you here, though. Thank you for coming. In honor of our grand opening, here's a free safari ticket. When you redeem it over at the gate, you have access to the Safari Zone for 24 hours. Thank you again for stopping by on behalf of Thorn. I do appreciate it. See you around. That's pretty cool. I don't even want to be here. I'd rather be playing the Triple Triad card game. No! Triple Triad! Damn it! Final Fantasy 14! Dude, everywhere I go, I play Triple Triad in that game. I mean, it's not where it came from, but that's where I play it the most. If you look out the binoculars, me catch a glimpse of roaming Pokemon. I'm going to bring my friend to the Safari Zone today. I wish I could afford to go in. Change the vanish before you can make out what it is. The entrance to a cave, the heat in the air makes it seem like a mirage. Lord pays people from all over the world to supply rare Pokemon that aren't native to Ego. Safari Zone has multiple zones. Safari Zones would have been a better name for it. You gonna explore the Safari Zone? I bet the cave is strong Pokemon. I can't wait to go check them out. I mean, dude, magical, right? We gotta go and check it out. Bye. How much does the Safari ticket cost? That's not that bad, actually. I thought it was gonna be like something like 50,000. I thought it was gonna be really bad. That's fine. We are gonna buy some of these, though. I probably should buy some fresh waters. Jets have some healing out here, too. Like a little bit more. Save! Didn't I get Soothe Bell at some point, actually? Hold on. I did. Let me give that to Sanish here. Safari ticket! Hey there, trainer. Can you give everybody your experience in the brand new Safari Zone? I haven't even done anything yet. Stealth Rocket doesn't mean anything here. It's just 2 Pokemon. Why did I do that? I just immediately was like, shut up. Oh no, they did have more. Okay. All right. Well, Jim's not gonna be doing a whole lot. Oh, never mind. I thought Jim was a lot weaker than I was. My bad. I wasn't familiar with your game. That's all I'm saying. Korok can learn Mega Punch? No. Korok shouldn't learn Mega Punch. We're done here. We're going to try and catch up to the Chorus Caravan so we can get some footage of them off to the temple. I'm excited event to be a part of. Glad we were able to make it to the grand opening. I'm glad you could be here to try and stop me. Fletchinder! I'm just gonna start catching things. I don't plan on using it. I forgot to go get my Eevee. Hold on. Oh. What do I want to swap out now, though? Because, like, I kind of like the stuff I have on my team. I might trade out Korok. Korok hasn't really had a whole lot that they've done. But I don't know, like, what they're going to evolve into. They could be something really good. Like, imagine there's another evolution. I'm going to see if there's another evolution. I'm going to check to see if there's one. What was your actual name? Cocopound. Okay. Can you tell me about Cocopound's evolution? I don't want to see pictures of it evolving if it does evolve again. I just want to know what level. 36. It'll evolve again. So it's got 3 more levels. It's not that bad. Oh, I like my team though, dude. We already have Dark Fight. We also have another Dark type with them too. I think I'm going to drop them off right now. I'll put them in this box because I plan on using them. So we can grab them again at some point. But we need to. Metal Coat, give Eevee. It also has to be nighttime. Cleffa! Clefairies! Clefairy. There we go. Aww. It is a little like Dark Knight. That's cute. I'm gonna name it Lancelot then. Okay. Let's go take it over there. The name raider was here. He lives upstairs, right? Yes, I would like to nickname you. There we go. I don't remember where that family was that did the trading of items. No, there's an item right here I can grab real fast though before we go back. Because I know I get 24 hours in the Safari Zone, so we need to head back and start working on that. Astral Stone. Okay, so we got one of those. So I can get one of those if I find the Delibird. Oh, dude, what do I want to change out on my team for that, though? Like, I like the stuff I'm getting. It's fun. Alright, well, we need to go down to Amberfield again so we can get back into the Safari Zone. We're gonna explore the Safari Zone for a little bit, and I'll probably end stream after that. Because we got 24 hours in here. It'll be a good place to go ahead and start grabbing some experience for my, my Lancelot. Magnamon. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I'm glad I did not miss out on that. Oh, I need to check and see what its stuff is. I didn't even look at its, effect. Okay, so it is a special attacker, and a defender and special defender. So it's probably gonna have low attack, low speed, but a crap ton of defense with a special attack. Alright. And then its ability is bulletproof. So ball and ball moves. Okay, that's not bad. Not a fantastic ability, but like it's okay. So Pokemon are stronger the deeper into the Safari Zone you get. Problem is I don't have enough badges to get any further. It's really disappointing. Oh, they stop you from going further in? That's cringe, if that's true, dude. Metal Burst. Now, it's much greater force against Fargo that last inflicted damage on it. So it is just a defense, like, re-attack move. Yeah, we'll learn it, though. If I'm gonna be slower than most dudes, then that should be good. Rare Pokemon that the Warden boasts about having the park are just that, rare. I've seen a bunch of these Pokemon around Ego before. You wanna get the most out of your Safari Zone experience, you wanna be well prepared to spend the day in here. Cubone! Trying to steal its club if it had it. Okay, we can grab an item right here as well. Super Repel. Don't worry about that. Oh my god! That's scary. Yeah, confusion? I mean, type coverage, I guess, sure. Oh wait, you can learn Nasty Plot? Holy shit! What steel moves do you learn that are special? What steel moves are special? There's not many. I want Nasty Plot, though. I might get rid of Metal Burst for now. There's a Giraffe Rig. Dude, there's so many good Pokemon designs. I know people like try and talk shit about like the original Pokemon designs and talk about like new ones as well, but that's just literally, you grew up with that one. That's the one you like more. But like, there's so many good ones. There's great old ones and there's great new ones. Like, one of the biggest offenders is people talking about, like, how Voltorb is, like, really lazy design and everything. It's just a Pokeball! Well, that's because, Pokeball chests in the game were Pokeball chests. So it was a mimic. That's why whenever you interact with them, it was a mimic that attacked you for trying to get a chest. So often this direction has that capacity, you have to wait until some of the other guests leave, the royal going to wait in line with the other guests. Here after hours is not how I was hoping to spend my time today. Heck, it's so busy. Can't believe we're gonna wait in line for all this. I don't want to do that. This guy's even blocking the way up there. Yeah, but no one ever thinks that, like, a mimic chest in a game is a lazy design. That's not. That's something from RPGs. It's just a mimic. So we only have access to this first area, then? I ain't gonna lie, it kinda sucks! You know what? Boomerang? That's dangerous. Oh, hell no. Trying to learn Mirror Shot. Here we go. Okay. Usually loses the flash, but it may also lower the target's accuracy. Alrighty. Yeah, we should probably get rid of Magnet Bomb then. If I'm gonna be using Nasty Plot, I need to go for that. The only problem is that it's got 85 accuracy. That sucks. But, whatever. I need to swap you up. That way I'm getting friendship points with you. Check. Happiness. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I need to actually, like, use you in battle if I want to make you happy. One turn. That's why I don't use things like Nightmare. Alright, well, we only get that, so never mind. That is unfortunate that it was that short. So I think I just gotta go back to, Thorn now, right? Or actually, do I even need to go back? Can I talk on the phone to him? Let me check. There it is. Thorn. Now, I'm sure the warden was disappointed in me, but at least I got a chance to visit this war zone. That might price of fun in these stressful times. So we're ready to come back to the lab and continue with our mission. Okay, yeah, so we're going straight over there. Then I guess we'll head back up there, see what the next story beat is, and then, we'll end off. Never had anything in a trash can. Okay, we're already healed up, so we're good. Did the warden take my letter? Oh, good. Sounds like it wasn't too devastated. Anyway, I finished up my work. I think I figured it all out, but I need you to step into the scanner one more time and have a better, more specific idea of what information I'm looking for. She's all ready to go. One more quick scan. I think we'll have a definite answer of where to go from here. Initializing scan. Right, it's only a matter of time. All we can do is wait. Okay. Escape rope, you cannot escape. Box of tools, not enough to fix yourself. That's a long hallway. That phone's getting loud. Come back home. No. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Gengar looks through you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm more of a... This isn't supposed to be your bed, okay? So now all I can do is wait. The phone is ringing again. Move, Gengar. This isn't supposed to happen to you. Do I go down there again? Oh, hold on. We got Duskull now. Duskull's tripling. Is the phone ringing again? No, that's what. It doesn't even work. It's supposed to be your bed. Then the phone's ringing again. I think I gotta go back and talk to her each time. Dude, that sucks. Can't last much longer. Gengar, Duskull, still here, and then a new one. Bayonet. Snap its neck towards you. That's good for it. Okay, if you want to leave. What if I go back to the phone again, though, huh? What about if I do that? Hello? Wanna lay down? Yeah. Thank you, because that scan confirmed parts of my hypothesis. Surprised for how long this is all taken. Appreciate your patience. It's been quite a perplexing mystery to try to untangle. the data I've gathered and all the information Wormwood provided, I've come to a conclusion. Now bear with me here. You wake up in the middle of a forest on an island you don't recognize. No one here knows you. No one witnessed your arrival. There were no injuries or any other evidence of you falling from a plane or some Pokemon. The next closest region is thousands of miles away, so there's no way you floated your way over here. Gone over it hundreds of times. There's no logical, physical way for you to have shown up where you did. But we live in a world inhabited by fierce deities able to distort time and space, so we must take into consideration that our laws of physics do not apply in special situations. I started dabbling in theoretical metaphysics and legendary Pokemon lore. You were found in the middle of Genesis Forest, where all paths throughout Ego converge. That forest is fabled to be one of the homes of Celebi, the time travel Pokemon. I don't think it's a coincidence that you show up under mysterious circumstances right in the middle of a time traveler's home. It's said that Celebi can sense temporal anomalies, and it does what it can to correct these flaws in space-time. Furthermore, your scans have helped me hone in on your neurological issues and your overall physiology. You have no memory prior to waking up here, and your body is made up of elements that haven't even been discovered yet. At least not in this world. The point I'm getting at is, you are not from this world, Bingus. I do not think you are even from this universe. I believe, given the evidence, you may be from an alternate timeline. In fact, it's possible that you're from an entirely different reality altogether. Presume that Celebi may have had something to do with it, but the question would then be, why? I know this is a lot to take in, it may seem a bit out there. I have a plan to help you get home, but I want to give you some time to process this. Take as much time as you need. I'll be waiting outside when you're ready for the next step. Alright. So, alternate timeline, different universe, stuff like that. That's kind of what I was guessing at. It's raining out here, Doc. Ready to initiate our plan to get you home? Yeah. You're from a different timeline, we want to get you home. Celebi may potentially be the cause, but we do not need to depend on it as a solution. Though the concept of alternate timelines is abstract, it can be quantified and traversed. The quantum particle displacer in the lab is able to handle the computation required to traverse these timelines. The only thing it lacks is the correct energy source. All we need to do is harness a set of specific energy signatures from around Ego. Now, I don't know what you've learned from your travel so far, but the people of this island have a history of space-time deities. Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. These three Pokemon control major facets of our reality. Space, time, and dark energy. We do not need to capture these Pokemon, we only need to harness a small amount of their energy. There are, or were, 3 temples around Ego devoted to these Pokemon. Koros, Kronos, and Kaios temples. If you paid any attention in Echo Rock Town, you remember that their whole festival was about Palkia. Caravan from Echo Rock should be on its way up to Koros Temple and Palkan Heights as we speak. They plan to use the Azure Flute to summon Palkia to the temple. When they summon Palkia, it will only stay for a little while. Upon its arrival, it will unleash a huge energy surge. You remember that Arcanium ore you got from Echo Rock Town? There are deposits of it at the bottom of those 3 temples. When the deities are summoned to their temples, their energy signatures are absorbed in the Arcanium ore at the bottom. All we need is one small Arcanium shard from Koros and Kronos temples. We'll use the space-time energy from the shards to provide the correct energy for the lab equipment. It'd be great to get a shard of Arcanium from Giratina's Kaios temple, but that was destroyed 100 years ago when Giratina was last summoned. So any shard imbued with Giratina's energy has been buried under the rubble of the ruined temple for a century. Luckily, we should only need the 2 shards. Koros Temple is directly south of us, located at the top of Palkan Heights. Kronos Temple is on the island up north. Right now, Palkan Heights is blocked by a bunch of rocks. If you can get the badge from the Ego Council member at the Dunestone Oasis, you can clear the path to Palkan Heights. We should be able to catch up to the caravan before they try to summon Palkia. Afterwards, we try to see if they'll help us summon Dialga as well. We have an ambitious task ahead of us. It starts with you getting another badge from the Dunestone Oasis. In order to get there, you'll have to go south through Genesis Forest into Haysport City. From Haysport, you will head west into Dunestone Desert. You'll wind up at the Oasis, which is now a historical landmark run by one of the members of the Ego Council. Once the obstacles to Koros Temple are removed, you should be able to retrieve the first shard of Charged Arcanium that we need. Get going, Bingus. Your way home is within reach. Man's making my jaw hurt. He is talking a lot. Okay. So we need to head south through Genesis Forest, right? That's what he said. We can go to Amberfield Town and head that way and then head south. I think that's what we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave off right here. That was a lot of story, a lot of lore dumping and exposition for what we need to do next in our quest. But this has been a fun stream today. I had a fun, figuring out some new Pokemon, getting to like try out some new stuff, getting a new team. Looking forward to see what our new boy Lancelot is able to do when we're able to catch him up in levels. We also need to get Sadish leveled up as well, so we can evolve them into what I can't remember what the name of it was. Mortasum, I think it was. And then Watt is also about to be able to level up too, so we'll get to see what that looks like as well. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next episode then. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. So, bye-bye for now.